The thing about it being Adidas is like, I could literally say anti-Semitic shit and they can't drop me. I need all of the top executives in Hollywood. I need the top executives at the NBA and at the NFL. We'll do those two sports specifically. This is the way a Hollywood trainer was talking to me to force me to go and like apologize, right?
Kanye West has been enjoying somewhat of a low-key life in recent months, but it seems some people are still actively going after him. Fans were shocked when it was reported that the rapper had married the model and architectural designer Bianca Censori in January of this year. In early May, Bianca finally confirmed her marriage to Kanye, 45, in a fan video shared on TikTok. However, before that, the couple had remained tight-lipped about their union and made just a handful of low-key public appearances together. Bianca has reportedly kept Kanye grounded following his less-than-amicable split with ex-wife Kim Kardashian. They have finally found a moment of peace in their relationship, one source who worked with Ye told The Messenger. But clearly the Hollywood elite is still chasing Kanye's head despite largely going under the radar after getting canceled from nearly everything, starting with Adidas and even being banned from Twitter.
For expressing frustration. How many of you guys have been at a job and you were frustrated with a manager or a situation?
And now you won't believe what the elites are trying to do to the Jesus Walks rapper. Kanye West will be the subject of a new documentary that investigates his instances of making anti-Semitic remarks and his 2024 presidential campaign, and that simply means that whoever has been after him is still not yet done. The Trouble with Kanye, presented by Mobeen Ajhar, allegedly details some fresh first-hand accusations of the rapper and entrepreneur making offensive comments about Jewish people. Kanye, also known as Ye, faced significant backlash in 2022 after making crude remarks on Twitter as well as sharing anti-Semitic conspiracy theories and claiming that he'd been blocked by the Jewish media.
Right. You just get used to getting screwed by the Jewish media. And I'm saying, y'all done poked the bear too long.
The Touch the Sky rapper's deal with Adidas for his Yeezy footwear line crumbled soon after he made his social media comments, which is said to have lost him $1.6 billion of his net worth overnight. Balenciaga also severed ties with the father of four, and Vogue and Anna Wintour said they had no interest in working with him again. In the documentary, Ye's former business partner and friend, the entrepreneur Alex Klein, speaks about the fallout that followed Kanye's outbursts and uses offensive turns of phrase directly against him. The rapper believes Klein is being used by the Hollywood elite to attack him. "We turned down $10 million. Kanye was very angry, you know. He was saying, 'I feel like I want to smack you, and you're exactly like the other Jews,' almost relishing and reveling in how offensive he could be, using these phrases, hoping to hurt me." Klein continued, "I asked him and I said, 'Do you really think Jews are working together to hold you back?' And he said, 'Yes, I do, but it's not even a statement that I need to take back because look at all the energy around me right now. Without that statement, I wouldn't become president.'"
When I run for president in 2024, we're going to definitely know what y'all laughing at.
Ye has also long expressed his hopes of becoming the President of the United States, having run unsuccessfully in 2020. He announced his 2024 campaign in November. The film features Ajar visiting a church that the rapper frequents, the Cornerstone Christian Church in California, and meets an unhoused man who claims to have been asked by the rapper to lead his campaign strategy. The man, named Mark, is not known to have had any experience in campaign management. "They all said I was the most religiously erudite in the room, and Kanye started looking to me for my opinion on every topic that came up," he explains. "He called me the following Monday, the Monday before Thanksgiving, and the first thing he said to me was, 'I want you to be my campaign manager to run for president.'" This upcoming documentary clearly proves that the Hollywood elite wants to showcase Kanye as impartial, insensitive, and erratic, even claiming he chose a homeless man to be his campaign manager. Klein asserts that Kanye's loud and proud anti-Semitism is indeed a political strategy, and that the public's attention after he praised Hitler, even if most of it was denunciations, was enough evidence for the rapper that it was working. Perhaps the most concerning claim from Klein in the documentary is that Kanye intends to pursue his political aspirations by any means necessary because he believes it's his manifest destiny, his God-chosen destiny, to be elected president. Again, they are simply trying to make him look like a maniac. He used these anti-Jewish statements as part of a political platform, and he told me that he was attempting to do what Trump did in a more intense way, Klein says. He reportedly later confirms that it's Kanye's goal to supersize Trump. The return of Kanye is inevitable, and I think it's important to shed light on the situation, Klein says. This demon in the box that he's playing with for his own benefit is irresponsible. The conversation has become, oh, it's his mental health, and, oh, maybe a few Jewish people screwed him over. It's like, no, Kanye needs to be taken seriously. Klein seemingly joins the long list of people used by Hollywood elites to try and finish off Kanye after he called them out. In November last year, Kanye said that he cannot be controlled like his fellow celebrities while speaking to a few paparazzi who caught him traveling in a Maybach. In the interview, the rapper mentioned the names of other public figures and said, they can't control me. They can control Shaq, they can control Charles Barkley, they can control LeBron James, they can control Jay-Z and Beyonce, but they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name. It's up. The Donda creator also addressed American religious leader Louis Farrakhan, who defended him amid his anti-Semitism controversy and said, and just to Minister Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. I don't take no disrespect from nobody, so let's get on the phone. Let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slights from nobody. Kanye also shared another conspiracy theory about missing people in Hollywood. He claimed that several people, including his mother, Michael Jordan's father, Bill Cosby's son, and Dr. Dre's son, were all part of a sacrifice and said, my mama was sacrificed. Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son. Dr. Dre, his son. In Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. It feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. He then said that despite all the losses he recently faced, he is still loved by God. God loved me. They hit me. Gap, Adidas, they took all that away. Still, Forbes, who hates me right, had to write net worth $400 million. Jesus is king. God loves me. The musician concluded his rant by noting that he could continue to say whatever he wanted and that he would never go to jail because he had never killed anybody. I never killed nobody. I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail. That was probably the last time Kanye went on a public tirade. He has since gone undercover and even married Bianca while avoiding, like the plague, the full glare of the media. A close friend of both Ye and Bianca said they are both focused on making the kids' lives content and seamless. He is still very much involved in their lives as much as he can. The source continued, she has really been keeping him grounded. He likes that he and Bianca have a lot in common and can work and collaborate together. One spiritual advisor, who is still in touch with the rapper, noted how his circle has gotten smaller and contains only people who speak truth into his life. Anyone who is in Ye's life has to want to be there. They have to be intentional about taking time with him, the advisor said. And it might surprise you, but he isn't surrounding himself with people who just believe everything he believes. He's open to at least listening to people who believe differently, although he doesn't seem to let it change him right now. That's the reality of Ye, they explained. In March, the pair were seen out and about with Kanye and Kim's eldest child, Northwest. The 9-year-old looked solemn as she walked through the theme park with her dad and his new wife. North wore an oversized black t-shirt teamed with flared black pants and sneakers for their day out. Meanwhile, Kanye went incognito in a black balaclava, a white sweatshirt, and black pants teamed with chunky construction boots. Bianca looked equally casual in a white hooded sweatshirt layered under a black sleeveless vest and black shorts. The couple looked loved up and held hands as they strolled around Universal with North. It was the second time North has been spotted with Kanye and Bianca, as the trio had been spotted having dinner at Nobu Malibu together back in January. It's funny how he tries to keep it low, but people keep going after him. Currently, the Donda hitmaker is embroiled in a number of lawsuits, including one against the school he founded for racial discrimination and unusual conditions, and another for using a photograph without permission to bully a Vogue editor on Instagram. Lately, though, he seems unfazed. Last month, he was photographed enjoying a day out with his wife and a bizarre collection of people who could very well be extras on The Idol, and he recently threw himself a lavish birthday party. Do you believe Kanye's claim that Hollywood is full of evil is valid? Let us know in the comments section below. And that's it from us today. Until next time, thank you for watching.